The hysterical bride in the penny arcade, screaming she moans, I've just been made. Then sends out for the doctor, who pulls down the shade. Says my advice is not to let the boys in. Now the medicine man, he comes in, shuffles inside. He walks with a swagger, and he says to the bride, stop all this weeping, swallow your pride. You will not die, it's not poison. Mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Dad is in the alley, he's looking for some food. I'm in trouble with the tombstone blues. Well, John the Baptist, after torturing a thief, looks up at his hero, the commander-in-chief, saying, tell me, great hero, but please make it brief. Is there a hole for me to get sick in? The commander-in-chief answers him, well, chasing a fly and dropping a death to all those who whimper and cry. Drops a barbell and he points to the sky, saying the sun's not yellow, it's chicken. Mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Dad is in the alley, he's substituting for a fuse. And I'm in the streets with the tombstone blues. The king of the Philistines, his soldiers to save, puts jawbones on their tombstones and flatters their graves. Puts the Pied Pipers in prison and fattens the slaves and sends them out to the jungle. Gypsy Davy with a blowtorch, he burns out their camps. With his faithful slave Pedro behind him he tramps, with a fantastic collection of stamps to win friends and influence his own